Morning, Jim. Just situated here. I'm on 55, just north of Troy, Illinois. Uh, spent the night at Mr. Fuel. Pulled in, having 4 minutes left on my clock period. Yeah, I got held up over there down on 64 after I picked up there in Santa Claus. Yeah, that's right, Santa Claus. That's where I picked up at. Yeah, shark it is. Early morning. I've got to get up here, drop and hook to another load, and head for Michigan. I got 5 stops, 1 in Ohio, 4 in Michigan. I guess I get to go home. I'm not for sure. Wait station? Really? Pre-pass, huh? Didn't even know there was one here. Oh, it's probably closed. Everybody's going by, it looks like. Can't tell yet till I get over this rise over here. I got the green anyway, so it don't matter. Got 234 miles to roll. Yeah, I wanted to get as much as I could there yesterday. And I was taking a chance by going up to where I was back there just now with 4 minutes on my clock. Yeah, boy. Yeah, you can read them words. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at my clock. I'm like, oh man, come on, come on, come on. Let's make it. Let's make it. I had a slowpoke truck in front of me. Couldn't get around them. There's no dotted lines for me to, make my move to get around him. And finally got up here on 55 and did everything I could to get around him because he was holding me up. He's in there, but he's not scaling. Okay. Yeah, I ran into a backup. No more than I got done there at Santa Claus and get outside on the highway, and I'm just ripping down there. Some guy's hitting his lights, and I'm like, "What are you hitting your lights for?" I look up. Yeah, there's people coming to a stop. We sat there for about an hour and a half. Daggone truck driver. I think what he was doing, he was tailgating, and the other guy We went to the left, and there was nowhere for him to go, and he ran into that portable arrow sign. Yeah, he messed up his truck so bad, man. It's like, you big dummy, what was you thinking? Ain't supposed to tailgate. At least that's my opinion. Wasn't paying attention to tailgating. So it looks like I might get 2 days off. Mm, mm. So I'll probably go grab this next load, run to Eden, Ohio, and just sit there till in the morning until it's time to leave. I think I got a 7 a.m. delivery time. And up in Taylor, I got a set 9:30 appointment time. And then from there, it's just like Blackburn College. Couldn't tell me how many times I've been on this road. Mm, too many. Well, coffee's hot and truck's comfortable, believe it or not. So we're rolling on 55 here. Like I said, north of Troy. And we're about 50 miles, 60 miles north of Troy, Illinois. And we're going to jump on 155 here in about another 30. And 74 to 2 to go deliver this load. Well, catching this guy little by little. Yeah, how far is it away from me? I got to go up to Davenport and down to Muscatine. Then I'm coming back up and across 80 to 20 over there to Eden, Ohio. That's where I'm going to spend the night if I can get there. All right, but we're going to try like heck to get there. We're going to use up every ounce of energy, every minute if I have to. I want to get as close as I can over there to uh, close so I can get to Toledo as possible. 'Cause that's my first stop tomorrow, Toledo. Yeah, hey Daniel, how you doing? She is just a little windy this morning, but not bad. Ain't truck driver next to me took his dog to go use the restroom. I went over to the fuel island, grabbed the long handle squeegee to squeegee my window off. He comes back with his dog. That dog's jumping up and down within 10 feet of me, jumping up and down like it want to attack me. And I'm like, dude, that's not cool, man. Oh, she ain't gonna, or he ain't gonna bite you. I said, that's besides the point. You don't let that dog jump up and down at me. I said, I'm not happy about that. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, get that leash and put it more towards you. Oh, I was upset, man. Gonna having that dog jump up and down like that. Hmm. 5 a.m. Well, good morning, Aaron. I'm gonna say Knox. Oh, is Tex Guy in here? Yeah, Tex Guy's in here. How you doing, Tex Guy? Little by little. Mm-hmm. All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah, same here. Just trying to make them miles. Hmm. Just like I did yesterday, 659 miles there yesterday, even with an hour and a half downtime. Yeah. Them arrow signs where they portable arrow signs where they put them on the road and point to get over down to one lane. Make me work for every inch, huh? Yeah. Young buck, truck driver. All right. That's cool. Appreciate that, Knox. Yeah, welcome aboard, everybody. Good morning to you. Like I said, we had like 243 miles. We're down to 223 now. We just ran 20 miles. Should I take his hood off for making me work for it? I think I should, because he's making me work for every inch. You know how dangerous that is? Trying to keep up with another truck driver. Just let off for 2 seconds, man. Let me around. That's all you got to do. You see I'm faster than you. Let off 2 seconds. Let me get around you safely, and let us be on our way. But these characters don't get that kind of crap, man. Oh, I'm gonna make them work for every inch of it. Yeah, okay, bam. Freaking idiot. Can't stand truck drivers like that. I'm so damn old school, man. I'm telling you. You don't do another truck driver like that. You let him go. Yeah, he back about a truck length now. I took his hood off. I was talking to my buddies there yesterday. He said, Ernie? I said, yeah. He said, you've been proud of me. Yeah, really? I said, what'd you do? He goes, yeah. I said, I about took the hood off of some car, four wheeler. It was halfway out in the intersection, and I don't know why he was there or she was there, but I was within inches of hitting her. But it was I couldn't stop. I had the green. I bet you next time they'll park behind the white line, and that's what that white line's there for. Because that's what they're made for, to be behind the white line in case somebody's need to make a turn that they can do it safely. Now, if you're over that white line, I'm gonna get as close as possible to your hood and scare the shit out of you for you not knowing the law. Hey, Bobby, good morning to you. Yeah, I'm up bright and early. We got to go over here to Muscatine, Iowa, deliver this load, then pick up another load at the same place, run to Michigan. We got 4 stops in Michigan and 1 in Toledo. Then I get to go home, I guess, but that won't be till tomorrow afternoon. Good seeing you, Bobby. Yeah, I snuck over in your library yesterday and gave you a thumbs up. And you're going home, ain't you? At least that's what your heading said, heading home. I'm here on 55 north of Troy, Illinois. I'm getting ready to jump on 155. Take that over to 74 and up to 280. Run that on the bottom side of Davenport here. And just on the other side, there's 61 that runs down to Muscatine. I'm gonna be looking into getting that Starlink, I guess. Stop this. Stop using the phone data to do live streaming. Oh, you just came off of 2 weeks. Ah, okay. All right. Well, since I'm a senior citizen, I could probably get a good discount on that Starlink. I hope. I know they give discounts. Oh, I don't know if you know, but to those that know Double A Trucking, he no longer has a job. He called me yesterday all upset. And he goes, oh, I got fired. Yeah, why? He goes, I was going into this place of business where, I was delivering to, and I walked in. And they said, oh, we seen you pull in the driveway. We're following you. Oh, okay. They turned around and told his company, and they fired him. Yeah, his safety department called him at 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday as he was getting off his 10-hour break, and that's why I woke him up. Said, yeah, we're gonna have you do that load, pick up another load to bring back to the yard, and you no longer work for us. We're also putting on your DAC report that you were using a handheld device. Daggone it. I need to reboot. I don't think I do. Yeah. Anytime I go into a business, man, I shut that camera off. I don't need people knowing where I'm at, especially when I get within 5 miles of my destination. Sorry, guys, but nope, nobody gets to see. Yeah, it does that every now and then. I'm running off of these phone towers this weekend. I'm gonna check in on that daggone Starlink. And how do you have that antenna situated there, Bobby, on your Starlink? Do you have it just sitting on your dash? I got to get that service. Came out. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Nah. You were the reason Double A got fired. Why'd you do that for, Teddy? Yeah, I don't think that was cool, man. Got the man fired from his job. Yeah, that was his freaking livelihood. Oh, you're asking why did he? Someone narked on him, man. He said, "What was the reason?" Oh yeah, well, he was live streaming. He came into a business and they were following him, and they seen him come right into their own parking lot, and that company ratted him out. That's what happened with Double A. But some companies don't like that at all. Uh, yeah, some companies are real strict, but it's mostly his fault by streaming as he's going into a company's lot. Now me, if I'm going into a company's lot and I get within a couple miles, this is what I'm doing. Sorry, but ain't no one getting to see where I go. Hmm. You know, you get to look at my badge. Yep. That way nobody knows where I'm heading. They don't know where I'm at. And that's what I do. Hey, you gotta keep yourself private at all times. You don't want people knowing where you're at if you're doing this kind of thing. Yeah, we're about 10 miles from 155. Got one on the. Oh, you're fine, Teddy. I just read. I must have read that wrong. Yeah, never say the name of the companies you're going to. You know, that's part of the course. Never say where you can say the name of the city, but not the company name, man. That way, nobody knows where you're going. You got to keep that shit private, man, to yourself. You know, shut that camera off, or just cut the stream off. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I got to go over to Walcott, put some diesel fuel in this truck over at the Pilot, across from the world's largest truck stop there in TA, the TA, Travel Centers of America. Guys, ever been there, you have to stop. A lot to check out inside there. No, this year, job company I'm working for, we go to New York to out there to Denver, Colorado, and maybe Minnesota here and there for a couple deliveries, or just down in Kentucky. I was just down there to Lexington, Kentucky. They had me take a load there. Then they had a backhaul for me, thank God, that which is this load here. So we're going to go to Muscatine, Iowa, drop this load, pick up another load, and then we're going to head to Michigan with it. But no, hey Barry, how you doing, mate? I sure will, Bobby. You take care, my friend. We'll catch you on your live here later on tonight or this afternoon. I'm only gonna stay live for about another. I'm gonna shut it down. Up there on that 74, man. It's terrible. Service is terrible, and I'm not gonna do everybody that way. Service is pretty good right here on 55. You know what? Huh. You know whose territory I'm in? Gambling Granny. Mhm. Yep, she lives here in Springfield. Yeah, her and Dice. Gambling Granny. Did you? I'll be darned. Okay. Yeah, I was out in Denver. They didn't send me out there, which I'm all right with it. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one. Yep, I'm gonna get one. Just so I'm gonna look into it this weekend and see how much the service is gonna be for a senior citizen. I was talking to a guy that had one next door to me. He was in a truck, and I think what he say was I think he said he was paying 160 a month. And I'm like, good God, no. I mean, yeah, I can afford it, but I don't want to pay that much. Yeah, he was a young kid. So I actually need to paint some lines here, man. Good grief. Come on, stop doing that. Daggone it. If you all know Gambling Granny on YouTube, it's the town she lives in here in Springfield, Illinois. Yeah, I definitely got to give me one of them Starlinks, man. Changing towers and dead zones and what we got going on here? 65 mile an hour. Right lane closed, of course. Man, I ran into all kind of freaking construction there yesterday. Hello there, Mr. Popo. I was sitting there sleeping. Yeah, I would be too. Yes, down there in Santa Claus, Indiana, off of 64 there, and they got a freaking amusement park there in Santa Claus. Got a couple of roller coasters. I seen that. Okay, but not me. You ain't gonna catch me riding them damn things no more. I'm 61. Nah, not for me. And amusement park type deal, type of thing. It's interesting. 34 more miles to 155. All right, cool. Right lane closed 1 mile. Back it down. So then when I did the drop and hook over there at Santa Claus, I jumped back out on 64 and daggone. Yeah, come to a complete stop. Guys, do not stop. It's 55, please. Takes one person. Oh, Smoky Bear sitting there. Call them a Care Bear. Another Care Bear. Exit open. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Oh, concrete work. I guess this truck driver right here didn't get the memo. Slow down. Yeah. Oh, is that a B truck? Sure enough is. Yeah, you didn't get the memo. Slow down. We're waving at you there, Grambling Granny and Dice. I have to tag him in this video later. You know, blind me, I'm gonna blind you back with your own lights with the mirror. McLean. Mm-hmm. I'm going to turn this on speakerphone. Yeah, let you guys listen to the sound of the road. Dang, Springfield's pretty good size. Mm. Okay, 27 more miles. That's crazy. 65 degrees now. I'll take it. Hopefully the weather's changing for the good. Put them coats away, man. Break out them daggone shorts. Break off the golf clubs. And the Harley. Hey, good morning, Gio. They use a little resurfacing here.
65 here also. I'll take that any day of the week. Yeah, I got up about 12:30. I woke up. I said, "No, it's not time yet." I laid down. Shoot. All I did was toss and turn. And finally, I jumped up about 1 o'clock, which is 2 o'clock my time, so Eastern time, 1 Central time. Started making my coffee. And, oh, scale's open over there, huh? Mm, glad I ain't going south. 30 where you're at now? What state you in? Oh, yeah, that's where you from. New Brunswick, Canada. All right. Cool. Hello, neighbor. Yeah, that's cool. Canada. Yeah, where I live, I'm just not even 45 minutes from Ontario, Canada. Just live right. Oh, geez, man. Come on now. Just reboot it. Yeah, been to Canada several times. I used to deliver over there too. Over there in Ajax, there by Toronto. Used to deliver carpet over there, cars. You were born in Ontario? Well, I'll be darned. Yeah, I got one of my moderators is from heck on it. I'd have to look on the map. Basically above Massachusetts. I'd have to look on the map, see where he's from. Yeah, that would be Rocket. Yeah, yeah, better not take a chance. Turn your lights down. You're not gonna turn your light down? You're one of those, huh? You're lucky I can see the white line over here. Yeah, we're down to 175 miles, a little under 3 hours. Let's see. Super South moving across lower Michigan, 4 to 5 p.m. moving southward. Across upper Indiana, strong winds. Oh, well, I won't be, well, I might be in Indiana, but I'm gonna be right there by I-80, right there in Eden, Ohio. I'm gonna try to get there tonight. I'm gonna try to get there. I gotta go as far as I can. That way I got plenty enough time to deliver all that freight for tomorrow. Yeah, that storm's coming from Wisconsin and up in Canada, coming on down across Michigan Lake here. Yeah, buddy. It causes a lot of havoc. That's for the people that live on the west side of the state, especially when it snows. Oh man, that rips. Rips pretty good across through there. I've been over there when it snows, man. When it's coming down that lake effect, my goodness, you'll get 5 inches within an hour. Fun to drive through too. You'll see people don't know how to drive in it. Right off the road they go. Yeah, should have been paying more attention. That's just like that guy yesterday. How in the world? I just can't. I don't get it. He wrecked that semi. It was a nice looking Peterbilt. I mean, he smashed the nose in on that daggone thing by running into that portable arrow, that tells you to get over. The portable arrows that sit there on two wheels. Yeah, he hit one of them trailers and he just damaged the heck out of this semi. I think what it was, he was found too close to another semi. The other guy got on the left hand lane and he hit it. He ruined that semi. That's a good looking semi too. And we sat there for about an hour and a half at a standstill. Yeah. Well, if anything there, Shark, I hope them storms go by before I get home tomorrow. That'd be nice. I mean, we could use the rain, but yeah, if I could do without that wind, no, I'm telling you. Especially in this truck. I hit that wind out there in Nebraska and Iowa. I didn't like it none. It was like two or three times I felt like it was going to pull and push me over. But all the years of experience I've been through, all kind of stuff. So learn how to drive a truck on ice. Road construction. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. They're saying it's a left-hand get off. Let's get over one. Left leg closed. Okay. Back, get off. I exit. Some rough bridges. Back on it. $155 north traffic. Patterns change. Wow, that was a heck of a bump. Sneederville. Shreevers. Shreever. What's up, Mr. Now, this is where it's getting ridiculous. I'm watching it pop in and out. Hey, y'all have a great morning, and